Hey guys. So I'm going to say what I kind of been hearing for the past little while ago. A little while ago, I was talking. I took one of those, like, I dyed my hair. You guys like it? It looks so shiny, right? That rice shampoo is fire, bro. I'm telling you. Look at that shit. Look at that rice shampoo doing it, and look at that hair, it's shining, baby. Let me see without the. Yeah. So, all right. So I was taking one of those like spiritual showers. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. I know it looks nice, right? Shiny. Yeah. I was taking one of those spiritual showers. Let me go inside because I want to sit down and talk to you. This is a message. Thank you guys. Thanks. Give me a second. One second. Because it's important. So if you're here, you need to hear this message. So I was talking to my guys as I was taking like one of those spiritual showers, like I was cleansing my aura and stuff like this. And yeah, my hair looks pretty, looks shiny and stuff. Okay, so I was taking like one of those spiritual showers and shit. And I kept saying like, what's going on? Because I do feel like a lot of people are like transforming their lives right now. It's like, are we gonna expect that things are gonna get better for a lot of people, or what's happening? Because I felt like this release of tension as I was showering, and what I am hearing. Okay, I'm gonna channel some messages now. So let's get ready for the channeling. If you guys are going through something, I would pay attention because I just asked Spirit to give me messages for particular people that are watching. All right, so I asked Spirit to give me some messages for those people who are going through something and experiencing a lot of change in their lives, right? Okay, so one of the things that I was continuously hearing was that if you just broke up with somebody, this is a message. If you just broke up with somebody, this is for somebody in particular, a couple of you in particular. You just broke up with somebody, I'm hearing good riddance. Like, I'm just going to say that's a confirmation for you. Good riddance is what I'm hearing, okay? Matter of fact, I'm going to pull some cards out. I got to pull the cards out to get some confirmation. So, I was hearing if you just broke up with somebody, thank God I'm hearing good riddance, because this person was fucking draining your aura. Like, I'm going to say that whoever it was, a couple of people were telling me they're watching me on All-Star Battle right now. 1 second, guys. Let me just... Okay, my bad. All right. So if you just broke up with somebody, if you just broke up with somebody, no, nobody gets paid for Bad Girls Club the past seasons. Nobody. And don't let nobody lie to you either, because you get paid one time a nice check and that's it. Yeah, so if you just broke up with somebody, this is, thank God I'm here. Thank God you're rid of this person. I'm hearing, like, I'm so happy for you, because, like, you got rid of keys, jiggle, you have it. And what was I asking Spirit? I was saying, like, what is going on, like, with everybody? Because I feel like there's a lot, and I heard, okay, so straight up, you're too good for them. Let me be clear, they ain't shit. Move on, is what I'm hearing. But here's what's here. Look at this. City Bukord. Oh, you're speaking Albania. Okay, MC. Okay, wait, hold on. I want to show you guys something. So look, this is what I'm being guided to show you guys. It says here, 551 sweeps into your life to signal one thing: you're going through a huge spiritual shakeup. Listen to the message. Massive shifts are happening for you. The overall message behind this wondrous number is one of transformation, independence, progression, and freedom. Listen, so I was like asking Spirit, like, are a lot of people going to be, experiencing a change of freedom? Some of you are going to start dating someone and you're not even expecting this. Like, you think that you're just like done with love, done with relationship. Oh my God, the Sun card. Wow, somebody's coming in to offer something for you guys. And oh my God, I feel like a big transformation. Okay. Yeah, messages are flowing in now. So I'm going to say this, like, you have got, you're about to receive some money too. If you're worried about, okay. Blah. Okay, so I'm gonna say this right now. So if this is a confirmation, like you should be being confirmed. Everybody said they're done with relationships. I said the same thing, but am I really done with relationships? I don't think so. I still want to give love a shot. I believe in love. I believe love is a beautiful thing. I believe two people in love is the most beautiful thing you could ever see. And so I feel like I just heard the grass is greener on the other side. So for those of you who are like, I give up on love, I give up. No. You're not. You ain't giving up on shit. I'm hearing Spirit say, you're not giving up on nothing. You're not done yet. You just started. You just started. So, like, okay, here's what I'm going to say. So I felt like this is, I'm not seeing nobody. I haven't been seeing nobody for 3 years, MC. I mean, when I say nobody, I mean nobody. That's what people don't know about me. I don't have sex. I don't talk to nobody. I don't date. I don't have nobody I'm flirting with. I mean, there might be 1 or 2 people I flirt with here and there, but it's like, nah, it's nothing. You know, no offense if they're watching. But it's like, I tell them that, you know, don't expect much from me because I know who's meant for me. I'll know. You'll know who's meant for you, okay? What made me dye my hair and remove the wisdom? Well, you know, you get tired of stuff after a while. And plus, like, it was taking forever for the grays to grow out. So I was like half gray, half black. Like, you know, I just wanted to like freshen my looks up a little bit. I'm like losing a little weight. I'm trying to like, you know, whatever. I'll get it back later though when it starts to really grow in. But I started taking black seeds and the grays are coming in less. So anyway, I do feel like those of you who have like the lovers, can I just say, oh my God. All right. So if you were dealing with a Virgo and a Gemini Virgo or Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, if you were dealing with these people, yeah, I had a spirit give me a hint that I'll be talking to somebody in March. That's what or March, April, June, I'm hearing. For some of you, it's August. Okay. I'm hearing something about September. Like, if you're waiting for something, a check, money, I don't know. September, I'm hearing, you're going to be receiving that. So, for those of you who broke out with somebody, if this was you, a Virgo dealing with a Gemini, or Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces dealing with those, okay? As a born again virgin. That's what I am. That's really what I am. I might as well be. I mean, but I did that actually for spiritual growth, staying away from sex and dating so I could heal before I start to get back out there again, which is one of the most important things you can do when you're dating toxic people and you're toxic yourself, and then you get back into toxic relationships. You're just asking for like another toxic relationship to come in. Yeah, like you gotta go into this like I'm 40 right now. I don't look 40. I don't feel 40. But I'm hearing Spirit say, you gotta go into this next relationship. Thank you, Zach. You gotta go into this next relationship, I'm hearing, with like an open heart, an open mind, and think like it's positive, nothing negative. You're gonna be good. Because you know, whoever this person was that did whatever they did to you, like I'm just gonna say, I'm hearing that it is good that what they did to you. If you were in a relationship, this is a message for you, especially for you. You know what? I can't. I'm sitting here like saying about that. And look at this fucking card I just moved. Look at it. It says your divine counterpart is on the way now. Your divine counterpart is on the way now. Your divine counterpart. Now, if you're talking to someone and they've been playing games with you for years, okay? And, yeah. Exactly. How do you do that? If you're questioning everything about yourself, about spirit, etc., etc., meaning go into it with an open heart. How do you go back into a relationship with an open heart? Hijab, my love. So the first thing you got to do, it's like when you're any addicts have ever known any addicts, they tell them, do not date or do not go out with nobody for a year, because take that time to heal for yourself and get to know yourself. Okay? Take that time to heal yourself and get to know yourself. Work on your own insecurities so that when you date somebody, you don't bring out your insecurities on this person. Because if a person's like, let's say I'm dating somebody tomorrow and I didn't heal what I used to have, which was like the jealousy, the where you going, let me check your phone, or I don't trust you shit, right? And yo, you dead ass Googling that shit right now. I love you for that. That's funny. Look what somebody just sent me. Yo, Flo, I know sometimes you may skim messages, but if you can, please read this. Because I told you if you send me a long paragraph, I'm going to take the footnotes. Okay. So he just said I'm sorry, you don't want me to tell nobody, right? He said, when can we meet up in person? And be personal, basically. That's what that translates to. So, what was the saying? Okay, so it says your divine counterpart is on their way now. So if you don't take time to heal yourself, this is what I'm hearing Spirit say. The next person you date, you're gonna bring all that insecurity back to this new person. So is that fair to a person who, let's say a person comes in and they're open-hearted, they meet you and they're like, I want to date you, I want to go out with you, I like you, and then you go out with them and let's say they walk away, they go to the bathroom or something, and you're like, what the fuck is he going to the bathroom for? That's your insecurities, okay? Yeah, exactly. You bring your pain into someone else's life, and I did that before. I did it, and people did it to me. Like I remember this one kid. He got cheated on multiple times by multiple women, and then he's dating me. And me, I'm a free being. Like I don't go to clubs. I'm not one of these girlfriends that's gonna be like, I'm going to the club with my friends. No. If I go to the club, you're coming with me. Like I'm not gonna go to the club without you. But go out to dinner with friends, hang out, maybe go and talk for a few hours or whatever when I'm in a relationship. And I remember everywhere I went, he swore to God I was cheating on him. He swore to God I was cheating on him. Everywhere I went, bitch. Everywhere though. I'm going to the store. What took you so long? What?
I need you.
Hold on, guys. Abby, where are you?
I decided to wash my hair, so I need
Do más.
I decided to wash my hair. I said I need a towel.
Hold on. My little monkey. Here, Poo Poo. In your eyes.
Yes.
So, everywhere I went, he swore to God I was cheating on him. And I'm like, bro, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm not going to sit here and deal with your insecurities. It's so annoying, right? I'm not down for that anymore unless they apologize and realize they need to grow from it and actually do it. But that's the thing. Here's the thing. You can be, I'm going to tell you right now, you could be like, oh, if a person comes in and they're willing to work on themselves but here's the thing. Many people will say, I'm going to work on it. I'm sorry, but they do the same action over and over. I'm going to tell you why. They have not worked on it. You cannot expect somebody to come in to treat you with respect and to trust you and to love you when they don't even know where the fuck they're going in life. How? How is this person going to do that? People that are selfish out here, and this is a message, and whoever this message is for, maybe you need to know because maybe whoever's coming in next to you, yeah, thanks, but no thanks. My shirt says it all. People, this is a message. Like, I'm just talking a message because I was talking to somebody before and like she was talking about her ex-husband and this and that, and I was letting her know, yo, he's a bum. Like, you gotta move on. Like, he's a bum. Like, I'm sorry. I'm not calling everybody a bum because everybody's not a bum. Some people are working on themselves, and even if you got nothing, I'm gonna still stick by you if you're the good person that I need and I see you trying. But at this point in our lives, we get to a point where it's like, I've been through this and I've been through that, and I'm not gonna bring my shit into you and don't bring your shit into me. However, we could work on our shit together, right? And this is the message that's coming in. Yes, baby, yes. So, that was the message. But I want to say, I just got to say this because I am hearing that some of you guys are going through maybe some struggles with finances. And, right now I'm just going to Spirit saying you ain't the only one. But I will say this is a message. And I think I've said this several times in my readings. But maybe some of you guys don't watch the readings and you more listen to the channeling. I'm hearing this very strongly. Please do yourself a favor. The next amount of money you get in, like it could be, I'm hearing a chunk. It could be like a good amount of money. Maybe you get a check, maybe something, I don't know. You get money from somewhere somehow. Please don't go and spend it. Like don't do what you did before. I'm hearing learn the lesson, take the lesson that you learned and like use it and work with it this time, because I feel like whatever you did go through with financial, I'm hearing financial lessons that you learned. For some of you, I'm hearing this very strongly. You're just way too giving. This is, and it's not be cheap, because, yeah, Albie, we could be cheap, but take that word out. I'm going to be cheap more. I'm going I'm going to carefully observe the amounts of money that I spend in places on the people that don't deserve it, right? Because what we do as givers is we give, right? And then we're mad at the person that we gave to. In all reality, let's say a woman uses a man for money, which I fucking hate that. You guys know how I feel about women or men using women for money. That's like one of the lowest things you could do. Honestly, use me for my love, but like if you're using me for money and finance, that is some drug addict shit. I know, because I've been around a lot of drug addicts. Don't forget, I did drugs. It's pathetic. Okay, you're sitting here like pretending you like me because I don't know what, because I'm paying $20, $30 here. I cannot stand people who use people for money. I can't stand it. And if I find out somebody did that to me, I'm fucking them up. Straight up love and light, but I'm beating your ass. Because we don't do that around here. We don't do that corny shit. But what I will say this is, if a man allows a woman to use him, if she's using it for his money and he's allowing it, then he turns around and gets mad at her and is like, you fucking bitch, you used me for my money, knowing damn right she was using him for the money the whole times. If he knows that and he's allowing it and you're allowing the person to do it, then you build a resentment towards that person. That's where I have to say to you, you're wrong, because you knew what was going on and you allowed it to happen. It's like a woman who knows a guy is cheating on them. They keep giving them a chance, keep going back to them. They do it again. They go back to them. They do it again. They go back to them. It's like, lady, like after a while, like you cannot blame the person for the actions because you're allowing it to take place. You're allowing it to take place. You understand me? We're done with that. Listen, I don't care what age you are. Spirit's saying, I don't care what age you are. I don't care what relationships you had. Yeah, my next chunk will be spent wisely. That's a message. Like, I this is coming in for a reason. And I have to say it's for me too. There's something about financial gain that's coming in. And I don't just say this shit out the tip of my ass, okay? I say it out from the inside of my asshole, not from the tip, right? So it's coming from the inside of my gut and my heart. And I'm telling you, don't fuck around and don't spend your money, okay? Don't go out buying bottles and I'm hearing paying for your friends, your broke ass friends. I don't know who you are, but I'm seeing somebody go to the club and your friends and they ain't never got no goddamn money. And you're always the one pulling it out. And at this point, it's like, hey babe, there's a difference. If I say to my friends, come out, and they say, I ain't got money. I'm like, bitch, I asked you to come out. Just come. I got $400. Let's go party. You know what I'm saying? That's different. But if I'm like, come out and you're like, oh yeah, and then you come out and you're expecting me to just pay for everything, that's another level of disrespect too. So what I'm saying to you is, whatever is coming, I promise not to spend it on Uggs. Bitch, I'll give you a pair. I got like 4 pairs here for Christmas. I went fucking and bought like on, the Black Friday shit, and I got like 5 pairs for like $100. So I got like 5 pairs of Uggs here for like fucking, that I bought for like $120. But anyway, I don't know. I was going to give them to people. They didn't want them, so I kept them. So I got like 3 pairs of brown Uggs, 1 pair of like beige ones. Anywho, that's just another story. But una, dua, sex, apo legim, falas nga, you dua vetum, tunyof, only you, 112 song. Oh, that's sweet. I like that. Okay, that's fine. Then that's fine. Again, I got into the car accident, so it's the car situation for me right now that I'm working with, but, we're working on that. So that's why I really don't even like hit people up like that unless I rent the car for the week. I don't hit nobody up to chill unless they're willing to drive to me. And I live in upstate New York. A lot of people are not willing to drive the hour and a half, and that's what tells me what kind of people are friends with me and not, because I'm willing to drive it. Are you? When you really like somebody, you're willing to drive 3 hours for them, and if not, then you must not want that pussy and booty at the same damn time, or whatever. Whatever. The point is here, just the financial stuff, and then also again, if you're meeting somebody, this is very important too. I recently bought pink mini platforms. I can't wear heels because I'm 5'6" and I'm a big girl, and I feel like a giant. I feel like ogre. I feel like Shrek. Oh, look at me with my heels. So high heels will only happen when there's, I don't know, but I'm gonna have, I just can't. I just feel so big, especially because I have big boobs. So if I wear heels, I feel like I'm toppling over. Like, do you see these? Like, this is the sports bra, okay? So if I wear shoes, I'm like basically toppling over, bitch. It's not even funny. Okay, but it is funny. But okay. So again, I'm getting heat in the right eye. So again, I'll come see you this summer and take you out regardless of booty. Do it. By this summer, I'll be, look, I don't talk about shit, but you'll see. Just mark my words. Just watch me work. Watch me nay. So I don't know why I said watch me work, watch me nay. But, this is what I know I be all over the place with my messages, but try to take like the important parts. Like, all right, so Flo's saying if I meet not Flo, your guides, not Flo. It's not me. Because for me, I'll be like, do whatever the fuck you want. I will support you, bitch. You want to date toxic man? I'll be like, congratulations. Go ahead. I mean, will I tell you, yo, I can't fuck with you. You're doing too much and I don't want to hear your business no more? Yeah, but that's a different, spiritual enlightenment. Some of you guys are going to be going on a spiritual trip. Or, some of you are going to be doing spiritual work. You're either going to, yes. Oh, boy, my guy. Oh, yeah, there's like boy, are you kidding me, dude? Are you kidding? Okay, so for sure. This is the Hierophant, the eight of coins. Look, the High Priestess with the swords here, and then the Chariot. So, as I'm speaking, I'm using the cards to guide me a bit. And I'm just going to say there's something here like some kind of work. And does have to do with like a corporation or a business. For some of you, this is corporation, business, this is work, signing a piece of document. Use your intuition with it. It's either you're going to have to leave and travel with the Chariot and the High Priestess, but your intuition is going to guide you. So if your intuition says to you, bro, don't go. This person is not trustworthy. Don't go. Don't trust them. That's a different story. You see what I'm saying to you? But if your intuition says, like, it's time for me to go, I'm supposed to do this, I'm going to do it. Do it. And I'm hearing there's going to be people that are going to say to you, don't do that. I don't know who this is for. I'm getting this message. So I'm going to give the message as I'm getting it. So this is, maybe your family's going to be like, you shouldn't be doing that. And you're going to be like, just do it. Do whatever your intuition tells you, because I'm going to say this. I'm hearing for some of you a lot of time, take your power back. Because for some of you, a lot of times your parents, I was going to say family, your parents came out, have kept you from moving forward. And that happens to a lot of us because we listen to our families sometimes, like, and we think that they know best. They don't know what's best for you. They know what's best for that. They don't even know what's best for them. Forget about you. So let's not, I cut my hair. I gave myself layers and shit. I did it myself. I cut my own hair. Look at those layers, boy. You see them layers? Come here, come over. Let me cook for you. Let me cut your hair. Let me dye it for you. Let me do your nails. I know how to do acrylic nails, massages. Boy, I am the jack of all motherfucking trades. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Madeline. I love you too. But you gotta grow. If you don't grow and you're just stuck stagnant in the same place, and people think growth, hi, hello, knock, 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 knock. People think growth means, oh my God, she got a house and a car. That's growth. Is it? Because spiritually, where are you? Okay. You could have a big, beautiful, shiny home, a big, gorgeous, it's nice to have those things. It's real nice, and we're all rooting for those things. We're all working towards those things. But you could be in a BMW, but be a big, fat piece of shit who hasn't spiritually progressed in any kind of way. Okay? So just because you see people growing financially in business, their spirit is still stuck. So they could have all the materialistic things they want in the world. But when it comes to the spirit world, some of us will be ascended into the skies, into the celestial realms where all the angels and the lovely, beautiful people are. And then you're going to have others who are like sitting there with their fucking money, counting it and still living in the spirit world, counting their money, thinking it's actual money, but it's really shit. And so there's a book called Heaven and Hell. It's by Swedenborg. Swedenborg was a scientist who was, and this is important, you need to hear this. Swedenborg was a scientist he was a scientist his whole life, and then all of a sudden one day he had like this spiritual awakening, and he went from being a scientist to a spiritualist. And so he wrote a book, and it's called Heaven and Hell. He talks about how the angels took him to the different parts of hell and told him how people in their mindset get stuck in these different parts of hell. And mind you, he's religious, believes in Jesus and all that stuff, but he was telling the story of this. And he said one day an angel took him to a part of hell, which they don't know it's hell because God loves us so much that even people in hell are happy. Did you hear me? Did you hear me? Okay. So that's how much God loves you, that even the thing that puts you in the so-called hell, you're happy because you think this is good, right? Because you're in a place of, I love this. And he was taken to this place, and this guy was sitting in a room, and he had all these gold coins around him, and the man was sitting around the gold coins, and he looks at, yeah, my eyes can get really light sometimes. He looks at so the angel took Swedenborg by the hand. Swedenborg walks into this room, and the guy was sitting there, and he was like this, but he said when he would see the energy, they would be like moving like this, like vibrating, because there were energy. And he was sitting there and he was counting stuff, and then Swedenborg looked at Angel. He goes, what is he doing? Why is he sitting in a pile of shit? And then the angel said, he doesn't see, that's, to him, that's money. He's counting gold coins. And so he showed Swedenborg in his eyes what this person was stuck doing. He showed him that in his eyes, everything was gold, but it was actually shit. He was sitting in his shit, and he was counting the shit, thinking it's coins. So, you know, money and objects and materials are not the most important. They're not important at all in the spirit world, actually. So when you see people progressing and growth, okay, yeah, they have nice houses and all that, but spiritually, they haven't worked on themselves at all. Not saying that they're bad people. They're not, because they're not bad people. They're just on their own journey, but they need to, one day or another, they're going to find you. They're going to get you. You still got to do the work. You can't run from it. You can't run from it, and you can't hide from it. You got to do the work. You got to do the work. You got to do the work. Don't think you could just run from it. See that? Some of you are have cut off some toxic motherfuckers. This control, manipulation, addictions, narcissism, entity removals, removing things that are not serving you, and this is you cutting them off with the Queen of Swords. She cuts things out of her life that don't belong there. She says no, no, and no, and I'm not dealing with this. And then look how he's got these people in the chains. You see the chains right there? Can you see that little chain? And then the people are standing there. The chains are around their necks. And he's standing up there with his hand up going, I got you, ball and chain, and you're going to do as I say. And look at his eyes. He looks so convinced that he's in charge of you and that he's got it, but you cut these people off. Yeah. Yeah, honey, you should. No pun intended. Pun intended, actually. You're cutting these people off. What's up, Maneri? So you're cutting this narcissist. Ooh, yep. Some of you really did a great job. Look. Okay, one more message and I'm gonna go because I gotta go for my little. Well, it's 9 o'clock. I gotta put my daughter to bed early. She stood up late last night. Okay. I was gonna say. Okay, so Spirit wants to commend you, okay? Hi, my love. How do I purchase a reading? My baby girls. Okay, so, I'm just going to say I do accept personal readings, but please only book me if you're really willing to do the work, okay? And I know that sounds fucked up, but is it? I'm not every other reader just like, yeah, I'll just book anybody because I want to make money. No, I want you to be able to like make sure if you're going to spend your money, you're going to do the work because I'm not cheap. It's you could book me through Cash App and send your name and number, and I'll text you right after. Half hour is $180, 1 hour is $250. Okay, so you choose which one you want, but the half hour one is just as great. But what I'm saying is make sure you want it willing to do the work because it's like a therapy session, and if you get it right, you won't have to do like major work after that. But I'll help you. I'm like the shortcut to healing, right? I'm the shortcut to healing. That's really what I'm here for, to help you shortcut a lot of things. But you can't skip through it. You can just get a little shortcut through it. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna help you get through the shortcut of things. All right. So really quick. Your guides, angels, your parents, I'm hearing your parents in the spirit world, your angelic guides, they want you to know something. You need to know how much work you've done and how proud of you they are. This is the thing, you don't really know. You don't really know exactly how much work you've done and how amazing you've done. For some of you don't know. You're like, I don't think so. Like, and the spirit's like, can you please let this motherfucker know how much work they did? How do I message you? You could DM me, sweetie. DM me, okay? And we'll discuss the rest of it. So just DM me, and then I'll end up probably just giving you my phone number, okay? I love you too, Dulce. So please, guys, listen to me. Your guides want you to know you've done a lot of work. Maybe you're not aware of it in the spirit world, in the astral. You've done a lot of work. You've been doing a lot of spiritual cleansing in the spirit realms as well. You've let go of a lot of toxic things, whether you don't know it or not. I'm hearing just, you got to understand, I'm telling you, you have done a lot of work. You really let go of a lot of things that weren't serving you, and maybe you don't recognize it, but you will, okay? You will. It's going to be made clear to you, okay? I love you guys, and I'll see you guys later. Make sure you're like proud of yourself every day. I'm hearing Spirit say, please let them know to be more proud of themselves, because they seem to like be judging themselves over and over again about the things they're not doing. But I'm hearing, give yourself accolades for the good things you have done. Because we like to judge ourselves, right? As people who are constantly working on ourselves, what do? We judge ourselves. We like to judge ourselves. This is a message for somebody. I just got hit in the head. Long distance relationship. Pay attention to how they treat you. Pay close attention. Your family doesn't have to believe you, but you are still the most powerful one. You are the chosen one. One more message, please, and that's it. Thank you. Keys, jiggle, jiggle. Take your position. The crown is being put on your head. Those are not mistakes. They're lessons. You learn many valuable lessons. All right. Wow. Incredible closeout. All right, guys. I love you, and I'll see you guys later, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. You're welcome. You're welcome. I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Do I ever catch myself reverting back ever? All the time, but I catch myself before I fall. You know, it's like I'm by the window at the ledge, and you know what I'm saying? I stop myself. You got to stop yourself before it gets too crazy. I mean, you could allow yourself to slip. It's okay, because sometimes slipping shows you your weaknesses and teaches you. I love you guys. Sometimes your weaknesses get shown to you through the things that you slip, that you let go of, right? So you have to kind of let go of things sometimes in order for them to be like brought back to you. You know what I'm saying to you? All right, I love you guys. I'll see you guys later, okay? Bye. Bye, guys. I don't want to cut you off. Say goodnight. Say goodnight. Come on, everybody. Good night. Good night. Good night. Love you. Good night. Good night.